Hey guys, welcome to my new channel, Spectacular Comics. And I say new channel because this is my brand new comic related channel. My old channel had a lot of anime stuff and a lot of other things going on with it, so I decided to separate the two. So in this channel, we'll just be talking about comic books, CGC unboxings, CBCS unboxings, maybe a little bit about DCEU and MCU discussions every now and then, but mostly comic book and spec opportunity prices, things like that. So I wanted to talk about my submission that I got back from CGC a couple months ago. It's my Scott Campbell books. I submitted 10 of those books. They all came back graded. I'd already looked at the grades, a lot of my footage deleted from a lot of my unboxing, so we're just going to be talking about these grades here. So let's start looking. So my first book I have here is, it's right here. I got The Amazing Spider-Man 1. And there's a few variants of these. There's about 8 variants of these total. You guys can see them all right here, and they're all really cool. And I actually have, I think I have 7 out of these 8, but I only got 2 to get signed because I had a lot of books to get submitted, and signing books is expensive, and things like that, yada, yada, yada. But I chose Miles Morales, and he had a nice red Sharpie to sign on there, and I got a 9.8. Decent custom label. I really wanted Miles, but at the time they didn't have it. They have a Miles custom label now. I'm thinking about getting it submitted, resubmitted to get that nice custom label back, but we'll see. I'm not quite sure yet, but actually, and on this book specifically, something funny happened here. If you guys look, I'm not sure if it's going to autofocus there or not, but if you guys look, this book has been dropped and dented. My theory is that they graded it, saw it was a 9.8, dropped it, and gave it a 9.8 anyway, because this dent wasn't here. These Scott Campbell books came in pristine condition. I got them, some from the store. I got this one specifically from Scott Campbell's store, and then some from eBay, but they were all sealed in Scott Campbell's protective Mylar bags, and he packages it really well. And just so you guys, if you guys are wondering, I didn't press any of these books because, like I said, almost all these books came from Scott Campbell's store, or they were packaged from a Scott Campbell store, so I didn't really see the need to press them all, and you'll see the result of that decision in a second. But here's my second book. I got the Gwen Stacy variant of Amazing Spider-Man #1. Like I said, it's this one right here. I didn't get all 7, but I got these 2, and I really like it. Scott Campbell does a really good job of just drawing the female figure, and actually, honestly, the spider family really well. 9.8, really excited about that. Oh, and the Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider or whatever you want to say, custom label is right there. I like that. I'm a sucker for custom labels with a yellow label. And then we have Phoenix Resurrection, The Return of Jean Grey, issue #1. These next 8 books are all variations or variants of this one book. He took Jean Grey and drew her 8 different times from 8 different iterations of her costume. And I really love it. He did such a good job. I don't even like Jean Grey that much as a character. I love X-Men, but he did such a good job drawing these. I wanted them in a collection, and I got a nice X-Men custom label, the giant size X-Men custom label for all of these books. So, or all the rest of the books coming up. So this was a nice 9.8. Loved it. And then we have Phoenix Resurrection. Well, same thing. Like I said, they're all the same comic. Phoenix Resurrection: The Return of Jean Grey #1, variant edition A. This one is from his Marvel Girl, or Jean Grey's Marvel Girl costume. Again, love it. I love that he matched the actual color with the color scheme of Jean Grey. I thought that was a really nice touch. Still that X-Men custom label right there. Then we have Ultimate X-Men Jean Grey with the short hair, blue themed, blue Sharpie, 9.8. Still super happy. So far really can't get much better than that. Can't get much better than that. And guys, if you guys are liking these videos as I'm putting them out, please don't forget to hit the bell icon and like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out, really helps me grow, really gets me to make more of these videos. Next, I have the Phoenix Resurrection. Again, I don't know why I keep saying the title. The same title, but 9.8 custom label. This is the new X-Men Jean Grey variant with their nice jacket there. I love this one. Gold to match the gold. I think so far this submission is going really great. Now we have the all-new X-Men, and this is where my disappointment comes through. And it's not a huge disappointment, to be honest. This one came back as a 9.6. And I really wanted to hang all these beautiful 9.8s on my wall, and wow, this 9.6 is really bugging me. This is the all-new X-Men, the Jean Grey version. Green Sharpie, green outfit, green themed, love it, but this 9.6. So here's my issue. I could get this pressed and re-slabbed, and you guys are wondering why I don't do that. Well, because this custom label will be gone, and if this custom label is gone, that's going to affect my OCD just as much as not having another 9.8. Because overall, the collection isn't really hurt by one 9.6, and honestly, probably won't be hurt by one custom label, but it's either or. So right now, what I'm looking for is anyone that happens to submit this comic specifically and got it signed by Scott Campbell when they got this custom label at a 9.8. I know, it's like 1 in a million, but if you're out there, let me know, because I want that comic. Now we have, I'm not going to read the title this time. Now we have version, I think, H, yes, version H. This is the Dark Phoenix Jean Grey edition. This might be one of my favorite ones, actually. Jean Grey's expression is really great. Nice, still custom label, 9.8. Again, great submission. And then I have this book over here, another 9.8, another custom label. I kind of wish you used gold instead of the orange marker, but you know what? I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna complain about that. So far, like I said, a really, really successful submission. And the last book I have here is, I'm not sure if I showed this one already. I don't think I did. Another 9.8. So out of all the 10 books I submitted, 9 out of 10 got a 9.8 and 1.96. Again, I do not know what more I could ask for. That's almost a perfect submission. But yeah, there'll be more videos on this channel. I have a lot of Tom McFarlane books that came back. I think I considered about 10 of those. My Chris Claremont books are on its way back. I have some Jim Lee's. I have a lot of books coming back. I do a lot of signature submissions, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned on those videos, and get the bell notification so you'll know when those videos come out. Thanks, guys.